It's your boy Chiraq, so check it out, because it's with heavy heart, man, that I got to deliver sad news to you guys. I hate doing these particular stories, but unfortunately, GBE is a man down. Okay, now rapper known as GBE Capo was murdered today on the Southside of Chiraq. I keep telling you about the Southside of Chiraq. Number one, you can't be over there lacking, and to keep it real, you can't be over there for too long if you plan on living, okay? Now, GBE Capo is most popularly known to be down with Chief Keef's GBE camp, but he's also affiliated with Lil Herb's No Limit camp as well. Now, the details around his death, it's a little bit hazy, but what we can confirm is that he did pass away, unfortunately. Now, there is footage of him bleeding out in his last moments of consciousness before he was rushed to the hospital. However, I will not be posting that. To be honest, I don't want to be putting that type of image out there for you guys. If you want to go look it up, that's on you. Anyway, on the south side of Chiraq, today, midday, around 1:45 on the 7700 block of South Kingston, a man was shot, and that's GBE Capo around 1:45. After he was approached by 3 gunmen, he was hit in the back and the hip. Now, he was transported to the Northwestern Memorial Hospital, where he unfortunately passed away. And if you guys do look at the footage, I'm not encouraging you to go look at it. You'll hear people around his body kind of saying, hey, they're kind of making comments, but this crime scene was already secure, so don't say dumb stuff like, why did nobody do anything? When the police gets there, they secure the crime scene, then the paramedics come in. Because of how violent Chiraq is, they can't send the paramedics first, okay? You don't want to be a goddamn paramedic pack, okay? Now, unfortunately, as I said, he was hit in the back and the hip, and he was killed. Now, police say this was the work of 3 gunmen. Now, the coonery did not stop there, because the savages and coons who took his life in an effort to flee from police, because police was actually in the area. Now, police heard the gunshots, tried to respond, because it's a little bit rare in Chiraq. Usually when you do a quote-unquote drill, you just get to walk away. You just gotta get to walk away, probably stand there, chill for a little bit, smoke on the pack, then leave. But this time around, police was actually in the vicinity, so police responded. The guys actually took off in their vehicle trying to escape the police, and in a frantic dash to get out and get away from the cops, they then killed somebody else. They decapitated a 1-year-old baby sitting in a stroller in front of her mama. Now, the kid also died at the hospital, and police did confirm that they did capture 2 of the suspects, so they are in custody, and they will be sorting out charges and such forth. However, man, Lil Durk has sent condolences to the family and friends of GBE Capo. Chief Keef has not put out anything yet. He's probably still in disbelief. It's a very sad and unfortunate situation. We hear about so many people dying in Chiraq constantly. Last week, which was July 4th, we heard about a 7-year-old dying. Now we're hearing about a 1-year-old dying. It doesn't get any better. It gets worse. Now, I remember Lil Durk, and not to pick on Lil Durk in a time like this, but he made a comment to a media outlet saying, hey, crime has gone down in Chiraq. That is false. Crime this year is higher than it's been in the last 2 years. Not because you've moved, or not because Chief Keef's moved, or not because Lil Reese and Fredo moved, doesn't mean crime is getting better, okay? It's getting worse, and there's no end in sight. And I said, man, I get this question a lot of times. A lot of people say, man, yo, Chief Keef moved out of Chiraq. He's pussy. Okay, I hear that a lot, right? Well, he moved. Lil Reese moved. Fredo moved. The most demonic fuckery-filled guys, they left. Because they knew that you just can't survive too long in Chiraq. And unfortunately, GBE Capo realized that, listen, if you're in Chiraq for too long, you're going to end up either in jail or dead. And the unfortunate thing for him is that he actually passed away. Now, he survived confronting the Migos. But let's be honest, it's a reason why Chiraq is unlike any other town, okay? They shoot more niggas more than McDonald's got burgers. Kevin Gates would even get tired of the fuckery that's going on over there, okay? And believe me, every single day, these goddamn savages, they got time for fuckery. Now, as far as the motive, police are calling this a gang shooting. They even think it might be a revenge shooting. They think a lot of fuckery happened in the last 48 hours that might contribute to why this situation went down. We can't confirm at this time, so we'll just put that out right now. However, I'm going to say once again, life and Chiraq, they're just not compatible, okay? It's like water and oil. Don't mix, okay? It's like lacking and being real in the field. Don't mix. So I'm going to keep imploring the savages, man, the self-proclaimed savages. I'm not calling them savages. They say they savages. I'm going to encourage you guys, if you have a name, you might want to move, okay? Leave. Because there's only two outcomes. Either you're going to be dead or you're going to be in jail like Rondo number 9 and Lil J. There's no other possibility, okay? Now, that's why I tip my hat to Lil Herb, who moved out of Chiraq this month or in the last 30 days. And a lot of people are like, yo, why did he move? What do you mean, why did he move? He moved because he want to live. He's doing good for himself. Of course he moved. So it's a sad story, man. To all the GBE Capo fans, condolences to you all and also his friends and also his family. As I said, this is a hard time for them, no matter how routine this is. So when you see videos of like his death or like him bleeding out, that's not something I'm going to personally promote. So it's your boy Akademiks. Get in the comments. What's your last memory of GBE Capo? What song you listened to last? What's your favorite joint of his? And what do you think about the whole situation? It's very unfortunate, but this is life in Chiraq, or really lack thereof. I'm out.